Hey, this is Kyle Gorman over here at Gorman Recruiting. And one of the questions that we've continued to get fairly consistently lately is how does a small or mid-sized company, especially, compete in an employee driven market? So, as you may understand, as unemployment rates continue to go down, that's a great thing for the economy, but it can create a challenge for businesses that are trying to grow and develop a good, strong team. And one of the many challenges that comes up that small and mid-sized companies face is, well, we can't necessarily compete with some of these larger organizations and the kind of the big dogs in our market. So how does a small or mid-sized company compete to get great people when unemployment rates are down? And so it's really an employee-driven market. They can kind of determine where they go and what they do, and they have stronger negotiating power right now. And it's really simple. It kind of goes back to basically one key word, and that is culture. What we've got to look at is company culture. It's not always about the money. In fact, studies continue to show over and over and over that money oftentimes isn't even in the top five. It's somewhere around seven, eight, or nine in the top priorities of an employee. And yet, oftentimes as businesses, we think that's the area that we need to focus. What I want to encourage you to do is instead assess your company culture. Try to understand the great employees that you have. What is it that they love about being there? Why are people leaving? What are they leaving for, other than just simply money? And oftentimes that's an easy excuse. It's sort of a cop out. But the reality is, as long as you're paying a competitive wage, then if you have a strong company culture, and you find the right people that are going to fit into that culture, rarely will you see someone leave and exit that organization. So you need to assess the culture of your organization and understand what people like about it, what are maybe some dislikes and challenges that people have about it, and then identify the profile of the type of person that fits into that culture and the type of person that can appreciate that company culture. And then that's how you target candidates in the market as you're continuing to try to grow. So if you've seen a lot of turnover, that may be something you need to take a look at. Obviously, it can be difficult for you as the owner or as the manager of a company to try to really understand the nuances and take a deep dive into your own company culture. So sometimes you do have to look at a third party, and we're happy to talk you through how to do that. But sometimes if you can reflect and kind of take a step back, get out of your own way a little bit, even when you're involved in the business, you can still do a fairly good assessment of what the culture is like in your organization and start to figure out, well, how do we improve the company culture in a way that people don't want to leave here, that we attract great people, that they want to be here, even if we cannot compete financially with some of the bigger players in our market. So unemployment rates going down. Look, it's a great thing for the economy. And frankly, this can be a great thing for your business because it gives you the opportunity to reflect on parts of your business that maybe you've ignored for a little while. But focus on the culture of your business and make it a place that people love going to work and people want to be at work every single day. Hey, thanks for your attention. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out and let us know. We'd love to talk to you and see how we can help. Thanks a lot.